My apologies. This song might be a little too heavy metal for some people. I swear, the playlist I put on is called Hard Rock Not a Phase. Friday afternoon, okay? It's the playlist said hard rock, but Ice Nine Kills is heavy metal, so I'm sorry. I didn't see that coming. Oops. Besides that, hello, hi, what's up, how you doing? Hi Z, hello. um yeah, it's Friday, my dudes. It's Friday. It's I think Friday is one of the days where I typically do not stream, because it's one of my worst stream days. But I was able to stream yesterday, so we're gonna be here anyway. But a little warning, I don't know, in the beginning, it won't be a long stream. So 3-hour max. I think it's gonna be somewhere between 2 and 3 hours. I wanna end the stream before the 3-hour mark so we don't get hit by ads, because it happens every single fucking time. So yeah, that. Happy Friday! Yeah, happy Friday. How you doing, Z? How you doing, chat? Lurkers, I know there are lurkers. So hello, lurkers. How you doing? I'm very EP, but that's my only complaint. Physically, at least. I'm only EP because it's very rainy right now, but it's also a good thing. Because it's very dark because of the rain, which makes me very EP. And, you know, the weather is colder, so I feel less active. It's not like hot weather makes me active, but you know, warm weather, 20 degrees Celsius something. Yeah, not 12. I think we have like 12, 13 degrees right now. That's a little too cold. But because it's raining and it's spring, it smells like wet grass, like wet earth. And I really like that smell. So I just closed the windows a few minutes ago, and now my office smells like wet nature. I like it though. But I also feel like I'm getting sick, so I don't know if that was really smart. But we'll see. We'll see. My voice definitely feels strained, and my nose definitely feels a little bit clogged. I'm sneezing more. So I think a shorter stream today is good because I plan to use today as a rest day. You know, usually, typically, because I'll go outside again tomorrow, and Sunday is gonna be busy too, and lots of talking, and my voice not good when talking too much. So Pam can feel like she's touching grass in an office. I was touching grass today. I already went outside today multiple times, 3 times to be exact. I went outside with the dog 2 times, touching grass, and I went into, like, you know, city center where there are more shops, not just living area. Because I had to grab a birthday present for my mom, because today is my mom's birthday, but she's not home. I'll meet her tomorrow. But I had to go shopping for that today. So I've seen many people today, and I've talked to too many people today, and I spent not too much, but I did spend money. Yeah. Happy birthday to Pam's mom. I will let her know that a random stranger on the internet said happy birthday. Definitely. I'm taking antibiotics and it's making me very EP. Oh no, why you need to take antibiotics? Wait, I think we had that talk, didn't we? I remember I remember we had the antibiotics making you EP type talk on Discord, I think. I think that was on Discord where I said be careful with the antibiotics because people can get allergic to that and some shit. Do you still take them? Was that you? Do you still take them? Or is that another phase where you need them again? I remember something was there, but I don't know exactly. Pammy has an office. Well, I have a pretty small room. Like, the room is so small that we can put 2 desks and 1 shelf in here, and it's full. It's a very small room in our apartment that we made into a quote-unquote office because it literally only has our desks with PCs on here. I spent most of the day in here, so it's not really an office. I don't really work. I also chill in here, but it is only for that. It is no living room. Our desks are not in the living room, not in the bedroom or anything. This dedicated room just for our desk and PC. What are some of Pam's favorite things about having an office? A good layout. We have a good layout that makes sense. I'm not the biggest fan of having your desk in your bedroom or in your living room. My first apartment, I had it in my bedroom, but my bedroom was very well organized. Like when I got all my furniture, I experimented a lot and I interior architected a lot, so everything works and fits well, so that was okay. But in my last apartment I had my desk and my roommate's desk both in the living room because the living room was gigantonormous, and I hated that because it was so echoey. So since the office is a small room, that works way better. It's well separated from living and sleeping area and stuff like that. But it's also our ugliest room, I think. My setup is okay and my wall looks pretty, but the wall behind me, right, is pretty ugly because I have our very not organized shelf right behind me, and next to it is my boyfriend's desk, and he has nothing on the wall, zero, which looks, you know, not the bestest, not the prettiest. So my side looks fine. I also have the dog right next to me, but his side is kind of ugly. Hi, local bird. Hello, how are you doing? No, it's another thing. Wait, so you have to take antibiotics again, but it was you before. It wasn't a different person. It was still you, but now you have a second thing and you need antibiotics again? What did you get? Oh my god. Are you okay? How do you get sick so easily? What's happening? Are you taking care of yourself, my dude? Oh, so today we're gonna play Honkai. It's planned already, it's set already. I wanna do the Gamba game. Not for too long, but a little bit, because I plan to do it like once a week. So we have some, so we have some progress. But before that, I wanted to show you something. Because like I said, I went outside today, right? I went outside into city center to grab a birthday gift for my mom. I don't have a big budget, so I grabbed a lot of small things for her. I wanted to grab a cinema coupon. I don't know if coupon is the right word, but basically I pay for a cinema ticket. She can use how she wants if she wants to go to the cinema. So she decides the movie, but I already paid for it in advance. So I went into the city, I grabbed the small things, and then I went to the cinema. It was 12 p.m. and my cinema was completely fucking closed. It was dead empty. Zero human in sight. There was a there was something on the door that said we open 15 minutes before the first movie of the day, and we close 15 minutes after the last movie of the day. So I go and scan their playlist for today for movies. And it said their first movie. 2 movies start at 12. No, 1 movie starts at 12 p.m. 2 start at 12:15, and 2 start at 12:30. So when I went there at 12 p.m. and I went there again at 12:15, they should have been open because of 5 movies on their list for today. I triple checked that I was on the right list for today. There was still not a single person. So I did not get that coupon, and I have to go into the city again tomorrow at a later time, because apparently, even though they should be open at 12 p.m., they are not open at 12 p.m. for some fucking reason. So that I can grab that coupon before I meet with my mom. So that was fun. And while I try to waste my time as good as possible in the hopes that in the meantime someone might open the cinema, I went to grab flowers for my mom. So the present will consist of a coupon for the cinema, hopefully. Maybe I still don't have it yet, and I don't know if the cinema is still gonna be closed tomorrow for some fucking reason. Some small stuff and flowers. And I saw the ugliest flowers in the fucking world when I went to grab flowers for her, and it looked so freaky that I have to show it to you guys. I took a picture of those flowers because they were so unbelievable bright. This picture is as bright as the original. I did not edit this picture. What you're gonna see was literally what I saw. No editing. This were the flowers. And you can see normal flower bouquets around it, like the ones on the very top. A pinkish, rose, purple, pretty. Are the ones on the bottom red, white, orange, yellow? Pretty normal colors for flowers, right? Hi, Big John. Hello, how are you doing? But then you have, I don't know, it looks like humongous Oh, I don't know what type of flower that is. It looks like I think it's usually a white flower with a yellow center, and that's everything. Usually those flowers, you don't buy them on your own, on their own. You have them as decoration because they last for a very long time. I don't know what the flower is called, especially not in English, but um you know. But they put that flower, that white flower, into colored water. Yeah, yeah, I assume the water was colored. Definitely 100%. The way that they look and how, I don't know if you how well you can see it, but these reddish ones in the bag, right? Same type. They have some very bright, almost white petals, especially the ones on the right side. So they are definitely white flowers, and they were just put in colored water. But yeah, these mint green, I also think like the purple is somewhat realistic. Not for that type of flower, but flowers can look like that. The reddish, the pinkish, the pink was actually way brighter than it looks in the video. The pink also almost hurt in my eyes, but this mint green, like since the center of the flower is yellow, it mixed so ugly to this weird fucking green that no fucking flower would ever be naturally. It looks so odd. I don't know who would buy that. And the blue is also way too intense for a flower like that. I know there are flowers that have that blue, but no flower you can buy in a bouquet looks like that. Like they are typically, you know, those flowers that bloom first when it's spring, you know, but they are like wild flowers, right? Not ones you can buy in a bouquet. Definitely wild flowers that are way too short, especially for a bouquet. These can look that bright dark blue, but never have I ever seen bouquet flowers look this blue or mint green or bright pink, or they are just so fucking ugly. I had to take a picture. That was shocking. I don't know. I am well. Hope Pam as well as is all well as well. I am doing good. I'm very EP, but I'm doing good. I'm just exhausted. I don't know. I'm too mentally ill. Like this week was kind of busy. Nothing compared to normal people. Nothing compared to how busy my life used to be, but very busy for what I'm used to nowadays. So I'm a little exhausted. I'm a little EP, but I'm still fine. Yeah, agreed. Ugly. It looks so odd. I can't. I don't know why you would put that up. So I did not buy any flowers from this store, by the way. I just went there in case they have something cool, but they didn't. So I went to a real flower shop, not just a supermarket that sells flowers too, but because that was such a supermarket. But I went to a proper flower store that was so full of people. It was so fucking crowded. And the flowers were pretty expensive. I paid 12 bucks, 12 euros for 5 single flowers, no extra decoration. But they are flowers that my mom likes, so you know the things I do for her. But yeah, that was a trip. I assume the water was colored. It can make sense in a bouquet structure. No, no, I can't imagine a single bouquet that would need this bright mint green color. I think IRL it was even brighter than on the picture. Do you know how pictures usually don't look as lively as something looks IRL? Trust me, it really catch your eye. You can't walk past that. Even if you don't look exactly at it straight away, you just see it in the corner of your eye, you will see it. Like flashbang. Hi, Richie. How are you doing? Hello. I see pretty flowers. I also see a shit ton of ugly flowers, though. Do you like the mint green flowers, Richie? Don't tell me you like that. Please, please tell me you have taste. Please tell me you know how pretty nature can be without that shit, because that's not nature. Emmy might be one of the few who has a CPS memories, baby, probably. And I am still not the type of person that can take naps. I will just doze off in the middle of the day, completely daydreaming, staring at an empty wall, not thinking about anything. Because I'm so EP, but I will never be able to fall asleep in the middle of the day. It's so ridiculous. Amaranth globe. I don't know what that is. Let me Google. Amaranth globe. Oh, they look funky. Dude, I think I've never seen that before. Oh, peonies. Peonies?
Peonies.
Peonies. My mom's favorite flower is peonies. Yeah, and that's what I went to get. Peonies. I got... Ew, what the frick is that? I got... Bum bum. Boom. Screenshot. These. These are the flowers I got for my mom. And I went through 3 flower shops to get them because they are almost out of season. Hello, Band the Boy. Or should I rather say Jazz? How are you doing? Not so mysterious person. And hello, Deadshot. Hi, how are you doing? Was machen Sachen? Oh god. No, not the German. I see lots of dyed flowers in my country due to religions. Dyed flowers? So you're not surprised about the mint ones? Amaranth Globe also makes a great tea. Yeah, I saw that. I saw them in water when I googled that. Interesting, interesting. What does the tea taste like though? Those are pretty flowers? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Peonies are pretty flowers. It wasn't discovered? What do you mean you wasn't discovered? Am I wrong? No. No. I am 99.99% sure that you were Jazz Ghost something before. Can't fool me. You are discovered. I know who you are. Hi Long, hi Bilbo, hi guys, how you doing? Hi, hi, hi. Good song. I like that song. Every flower taste, no one mixed with honey. It kind of reminds me a bit of chamomile. Interesting. So it just tastes like flower? Honkai. I don't know who this is. You're lying to me. You're trying to gaslight me. There is proof who you are. Can't fool me. I am a master detective. I know who you were. It's funny how well the glasses fit on. True. Wait. They on the forehead. They could be better if they'd be lower, but on the forehead they work. True, I didn't notice at first. Oh yeah, speaking of my name, since I read my name a lot right now in chat. When I went into the city today, right, I didn't just find flowers that are super fucking ugly. Thank you for the help pins. Oh, there they are. Thank you. I didn't just find some ugly ass dyed flowers. I also found out that you can buy and eat me. And I'm not joking. I went into a shop where I found Pam for purchase. And Pam is edible. I'm not joking. And I was the most expensive of my kind. Yeah, but you can, at least in Germany, I've never seen that before, but you can buy me and eat me. I mean, you could do different things as well, but I think I meant for eating. Oh my god, bang a song. You got some good taste. Easy bang a song. Easy bang a song. You should see Amaranth Globe when it blooms. There are mini flowers from within the flower and stuff. Oh wait, so that are mini flowers? They just look like petals to me. Is Amaranth Globe a small flower though? It looked like it would be a tiny one. Or is it a big chonka? No, if you can put it in tea, it should be pretty small. Bin wieder da. Welcome back, Deadshot. You were here for a very short time and then you were gone again. Will you stay now? Will you stay for me? Let me. Of course, I also prepared a picture. Oop, that's a big picture. Of course, I also prepared a picture of how you can eat me. It's a big one. But do you spot the Pam? Do you maybe potentially, by any chance, spot the edible, purchasable Pam? Yeah. It's even all caps. When I write, like when I enter my name somewhere, I typically do all caps, right? I know I'm Pam BT, duh, but you know, in games, or even I think even on Steam, I am all caps Pam, just like that brand, I guess. But like, come on, I'm already a brand. I can't, like, if I ever wanted to make merch that would be edible stuff, I can't name it Pam because it's already taken. Look, why would you name a cake bar or oat bar? Why would you name it Pam? What, for what reason? Naturally. It's not cyborg Pam, it's naturally Pam. What the freak? But yeah, guys, you can purchase and eat me. I can check that off my bucket list, I guess. Looks yummy. I was very close to buying it, but I didn't do it in the end. Maybe for the subathon. Should I buy some pancake bars to eat live on stream when we have the subathon? I already have eaten you. You already did? When I Google Pam, I get a supermarket in Slovenia? Slovenia? But Pam is a name, not a brand. It's a name. Why? What the freak? Can I have a look at Streamulated? Okay, I'll do that in a second. Go back to work now. See you later. See you later. Have a good time at work, Jazz. Good luck with it. Thanks for dropping by. You could name it Pammy's. Like, let's eat some Pammy's. But shouldn't I call it Pammy with an I? What would it be though? What if I be something edible? What would I be? If you could eat me, if you could purchase and eat me, what do you think would fit best? Because we have a cake bar already. I can't be a cake bar anymore. That Pam is taken. Maybe something like Skittles? Something similar to Skittles? Would I be candy? RGB honey. Let's stay realistic, please. I don't think anybody would want to eat colored honey. No, wait, that's a thing. Wait, no. It is a thing. These honey sticks. There are honey sticks, right? And they usually have some weird fucking color. But they also exist already. I need to be another brand of honey sticks. PAM is also an IT and stands for Privileged Access Management. That's actually the real origin lore of my name. Because I am such a IT big brain. That's not because it's a name, it's because I am IT. Is its own supermarket in Italian and Slovenia? No way. So there is a whole supermarket with my name. So people in Italy and Slovenia are like, let's go to Pam and grab some more chips or something. If I go to Italy and I go shopping in that place and I'll show them that Pam is my name, will I get everything for free? Since I'm just grabbing stuff from myself? I think it's worth a try. Something honey related, but there are not a lot of people that like honey, right? I mean, it makes sense, but who was going to eat Pammy? We all were thinking about a food brand. What item would it be? Candied bees? No. We're not nothing with meat, please. I at least want to stay veggie. Why not be a fancy self-made dessert or maybe something like vanilla ice cream and honeycomb? Ah, vanilla and honey ice cream? Or popsicle? Candied flowers? Uh, uh, uh. I don't know. I'd like people to purchase me and eat me, you know, for satisfaction and not for because they hate themselves. That was a lie. What was a lie? Wait, what was a lie? Candied bees? In my country, Pam is the Institute of Architect. Why do I exist everywhere as a company? Wait a second. That wasn't my plan. I think I have to rebrand. I think I have to rename. What the hell? I don't want to be that. Like cherry blossom is yummy. Candied cherry blossom? Never seen that ever before. Candied bees. I bet they would be super crunchy. No. In Austria, there's a Berufsunternehmen. What? I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I want people, if you hear Pam, I want you to think of me, not of a Berufsunternehmen or a supermarket or a cake bar. You know, the best thing to think of is a cake bar, I think. What the hell is all of this? They don't sound like funny places. They don't sound like places where you want to go. But you want to come to my stream. Yes, I'm the good Pam. I'm the fun Pam. You only grab with candied bees as the meat. No, I have multiple reasons why I would not like to have eat, produce, be associated with candied bees. But if I say nothing with meat, that includes multiple options. Also, candied bees. So if I say I don't want anything with meat, that's a bigger step. What's a Berufsunternehmen? If you want to translate it exactly, it would be job company. I think it's somewhere when you don't have a job or when you're looking for a job, you go there and they try to help you get a job. I think. Candy cherry blossoms is a traditional snack in Asian countries. They also cherry blossom jam. But that would feel weird though, because I'm German. I don't know if as a German I could sell candied cherry blossoms. That feels, I don't know, invading. That feels like I'm not so, not supposed to, like, you're gonna pull on maybe potentially like goes over Pam from Brawl Stars? From what? Who? Pam cooking spray? Like oil? I am so many things, but I don't like any of them. Pam, I'm referring to a real dessert. I sent what it looks like in stream related eyes. Okay, wait. Okay. Flowers and honeycomb and vanilla ice cream. But it exists already. I want to be something revolutionary. New, fancy. Oh yeah, I see the flowers inside the flower. I see what you mean. True. It looks like a very cutesy patootsy flower. Honeycomb on ice cream. How could you package and sell that? How would that work? Hmm. Think. Oop. Don't mind the pling. Nussverpackung. Nuts? Did you say nuts? These nuts? Pam is these nuts packaging. Love that. Gummy? Yeah, I probably think I'd be like candy. Hmm. Some honey candy or something like that. Hmm. Or like, I mean, I think vanilla and honey ice cream, but maybe as a popsicle would work out. You know, something simple people would eat. So it's like, you know how you drink hot milk with honey when you're getting sick or something, or when your throat is sore and you get hot milk and you put honey in there? Imagine that, but not in hot, but instead in cold. Because I'm not hot, I'm cold. I'm emo. And then some very emo, edgy, sick packaging. I think something cute and simple like that with some really edgy packaging. That would be Pam. Pam honey and milk ice cream or something. Is there honey candy? Yeah, there is honey candy. Milk and honey candy. Bitter honey. Oh, a lollipop. Honey lollipop. Hmm. Mm. Gummy bear. Hi, Matt. Hello. How are you doing? Which top A tier in the DBD tier list without checking? Wait. Wait, it's basically on my tongue. Top A, top of A tier list. So not the top person, but just A tier? Did I read that correctly? Top tier. No, top A tier. No, was there something above A? No, I think S tier was not a DBD at the top of A tier. So the very toppest. The very toppest was oh, I think it was a base character, right? Right, who did you like? It was the person you liked, the character you liked. The spirit? No, the spirit was up there. I hate the spirit. Spirit wasn't the spirit was A tier though. I don't know. I say spirit. Spirit is A tier, but it's not the A tier. The A-est A tier. The gayest A tier? In my village there is Pam honey. See, that's something I agree with. That's something I like because Pam as a name means honey. So if there's something honey related, something bee related, or at least sweets related, because Pam means honey or sweet, in something in that direction. If there is something in that direction and you call your brand or your product Pam, I'm okay with it. But not a Berufsunternehmen or a something in IT. Okay, IT I understand because it's just, you know, the short version of it. It's just how you call it, but it's not a real thing. It's not a branding, and you just choose a name for it, which doesn't make sense at all. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I get that. That's good. That's a good choice. Naming your honey Pam is a good choice. SMH doesn't check my daily DBD updates. Listen. Listen, first of all, even if I did, I would immediately forget because I have a very horrible memory. Second of all, you must admit that every day your tier list doesn't change at all or just a tiny bit, okay? So it's pretty hard to remember all that. Especially if you're not a DBD player. You wanna know when was the last time that I played DBD? No problem, I can check that for you. DBD last played October 2024. So it's been almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. It's been over half a year. So obviously, I am not really a DVD player. And I have how many hours? 15. That's way too much. I should be better at 15 hours, but I'm not. Anyway. There you go. All my reasons why I did not remember it was the nurse. But I will close, okay? How long is stream going to be? Something lower than 3 hours. Probably edging on the 3 hours, 2.5 ish. But definitely not more than 3 hours. And since I don't want you guys to get hit with a third ad wave, we will try to end a little bit before 3 hours at max. Because if I stream any longer, my headache is gonna kill me and I'm gonna die of throat pain and stuff like that. Hello, Leda. Hello, Bullseye. Hello. How are you doing? Spam VT. It's not the first time. Don't worry about it. You can't call me by any name and I would be offended. TV map. I don't give a fuck. Pan. Not very creative. Spam VT. Heard that one before. In Dialekt sagen wir Pam zu Dienenbaum. Spricht es Bam oder Pam? Pam? Not Pam, but Pam? You know, that might offend me. If you don't call me Pam, but you call me Pam. It's still the same name, but the pronunciation is so weird. Dead. I feel you later. I am also kinda dead. What are you doing right now? Any special thingies you plan on this beautiful rainy day? I'm just considering odds of not getting to Honkai started at all. No, we're gonna play Honkai. Trust. I don't know for how long, and I don't know how productive we're gonna be when we play Honkai, but we will. I had a few things I wanted to talk about. And I did, so we're good. When DBD stream? Probably in October again. DBD is a game I want to play once a year when it's spooky time and never ever at any other given time, because if you're not a hardcore DBD fan and you have no idea about all the tactics behind it and stuff like that, I think it's just not as fun as it could be. If you're not super into it, it's just not fun because you play against players that are just too too good for you, and that ruins the fun. Es hört sich an, ist ein Dialekt an. Längeres A. Palm. Balm. Ein Palm. Nicht sehr spektakulär. Wampiti. Wampt. Wampt. Vamped. True. Oh my god, that could be my alter ego. Like evil Pam VT is vamped. A vampire Pam. Vamped. Hi Ray White. I can speak. My voice is not dying at all. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Let me drink something. The sun is shining here. Did it rain earlier? It was so rainy for me, but you're right. You're right. The weather is clearing up right now. I'm not doing anything, just relaxing. That's good. Relaxing is good. Relaxing is also something. Nav update, that's like next month. And the Witcher outfits. Ooh. Oh, FNAF. Oh, all those games that I do not play, but they are a very big thing, so I know a little bit about it. I like Vamped. Give me a second. Let me write that down somewhere. We once had, I don't know where I wrote that down, but I had Hemsr. Like I had or something. Like we were thinking about ASMR. If I would have an ASMR channel, what would it be like? And it was like Pesmer or PMSR or something like that. I don't know. I wrote it down somewhere because it sounded funny. I'm looking for that right now to find to write down the vamped. Let's just do it here. Pam alter ego vamped. Yeah. Yeah. Spammer. Spammer. No, that was not the name. That was something else. Where did I write that down? Oh, I think I took a screenshot of it. I didn't write it down. I took a screenshot. The person having that idea, I think. I have too many screenshots. Where is it? Oh, it's my baby doggo. Oh, where is it? Maybe I can't find it again. Is it somewhere else? No. I have too many screenshots. My god. Oh my god. Peter, Petra, I think that was also a name. Yippee! Sky, hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hi, how are you doing? I can't find it, guys. I think I just saw that recently, but I can't find Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful. Ah. Oh, yep. Okay, one more. One more heart. I see. I see. I get it. Oh, who doesn't love it? Huh? Yeah, no, I can't find it. Fuck this.
Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
You know what? You're gonna get the balls when the ads are gonna hit, so get fucked. Ball timer. 5 minutes. Here we go. Let me grab my hood though. I don't look as weird because like sorry, but what is this? What's this side view? No thank you. No thank you. It's better with the hood. It's still bald, but it's you know it at least it makes sense. They're also thick, no, not thick, 6,000 euro PAM clocks, 13,000 euro PAM clock. Damn, I'm bougie. Ooh, I'm expensive. I'm a luxury item. Oh, and there we go. They are the ads. I saw them coming. You know, that's the perfect time to switch over to Honkai because we've been yapping for like an hour. And oops. And I think that's the perfect interruption to set that shit up, change the category, and all that beam bam boom. Yeah. I had to move over here. Let's do this. Oh, can you already hear the pling? Pling plung. There we go. Here we are. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Richie. That looks like one of those meme faces with caved in heads. Yeah. Yeah, do be kinda ugly. I know, I do be kinda ugly. Okay, let's go back to our normal mission. Go, yes, teleport nearby. And switch our team before I do the same mistake as before. Yeah, this team. I like this team. So we are supposed to talk to Black Swan now, and then we have to meet with Aventurine, I think. If I remember everything correct. Is the game too loud, chat? I think it could be a tiny bit too loud sometimes. Yeah, right after Sam battle, exactly. We just fought the robot. A certain person just got stabbed in the dream. I don't know if they are dead, but exactly, that's the things that happened. Hi, Artistic. Hi, how you doing? Is it normal that you are bold? No, it's not normal. There is a channel point redeemed that got redeemed by Leda. That made me go bald. For 5 fucking minutes. But why? Why you ask? Don't you like it? Are you saying you don't like me in bald? You don't think I look very sexy, schmixy? Okay. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Let's talk to Black Swan, you know. Go into the topic, blah blah blah. It's a good intro. Just a little bit of yapping.
You look like a small Indian animal. Are you still willing to talk to me?
Oh.
Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
No, thank you. I don't trust you anymore. Who do you think is the mastermind? You
I
betrayed
admit
me?
I made
Question
a
mark.
transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him, but this is also a safe place. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join forces with him. In Penacony, everyone may be lying. And yes,
Oh, cool.
that includes me. I can't deny this, nor do I seek forgiveness. But do you still remember? I said, I have faith in your potential, and that's not a lie. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness
Ball
the
time is
future
over.
of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos.
5-minute
And
ball
as for these
time.
memories,
God,
I will treasure them.
no more balls.
I do
I'm
not have
sexy
reasons to
again.
hurt any of you. Instead, I will continue to assist you, provided you are willing to accept my assistance.
Can I trust Aventurine? I don't really trust her opinion anymore, but whatever.
My take on this might surprise you. In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but
of
because
course.
he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe,
Business.
no one values
Never
honesty
trust
and
businessmen.
contracts more than a merchant.
If someone is rich,
But always be
they
on guard. Particularly when making
99.99%
agreements
are
with
rich because they are a bad
Scrutinize
person.
the details.
Trust.
Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are
Reminds
off his
me
radar.
of Kaiju
He'll go to
translation. Thank you,
extreme
people, for
lengths to
translating for
ensure
everyone
his
else.
advantage.
I have no idea who Kaiju is, though.
Why, of course. But now is not the time. I know you're confused and sad. Whoever that girl might have been, a living soul, a memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished, like the dissolution of bubbles in water, disappearing in an instant. No matter what, I hope
she
you
is
can
dead?
trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions. For the truth, and to
I had to look it
prevent
up. I need to
more
actually learn.
unnecessary
I could have told you to.
It is the right choice.
I gotta go. Be back soon. Okay. Good luck with whatever you're doing, that chat. Thanks for dropping by. You still didn't tell me who Kaju is, but sure. Just leave without letting me know. No problem.
Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
Servus, Fred Gott, ciao mit Au, adieu mit Ö. Oh God. Don't Google that, guys. It's just 4 different ways to say bye. With very cringe German. You don't need to Google that, just.
Go and meet Aventurine? Or
Yes.
I could still choose not to help.
Can I? I think this... Nope, find Aventurine. That game, very straightforward, tells me to find him. And to talk to him. Oh, I don't have to talk to him. Goodbye. I'm going this way. La 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 la, I'm leaving. Oh fuck, I'm not leaving. Can I go through this mysterious red glowing door without him? No, I cannot. Well, whatever. Hello there.
Excellent. I knew you would come.
Das habe ich nicht beantwortet. You didn't answer. You said reminds me of.
Never mind. I
you?
won't press the issue further.
Oh, I know. Oh god, I know who
I've
you
said
mean.
before, you
Oh
can
god,
liaise with your
no.
companions.
You mean Ka? You're
twist
the
the
little
narrative
bald
against me.
boy
I'll wholeheartedly
from that
embrace
TV
it.
show.
It signifies
Now
your
that I
potential.
said it like Caillou, I know
I
who
don't
you
do
mean.
deals
Oh
where I'm on the
god.
losing end.
No, forget it. You don't have to answer that question anymore.
My friends don't
Wait, I'm doing it. Does it really help you? Do you get...
Please, this way, if you will.
Do you understand what that shot says if you Google it? Like servus, ciao mit au, adieu mit ö. Doesn't help you at all. Ew, why am I so
I remember
slow?
mentioning something after that. What was it again?
Walk in slow motion.
A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here.
Cool. Look at my model walk. Yeah. You go, girl. Walk as slow as you can. Yeah. You're serving. I hate this. This is so slow. I feel like a grandma. What the frick? Yikes.
Just beyond this
Yikes.
door.
Hi,
Take a deep
Floresta.
breath
Hello.
and get ready.
You can get out through the door behind you in the big room. It will give you a fake screen. I can't leave though. I can only enter the room now. No, I should have read that earlier. No, I can't get out of it anymore. No. Well, it's over. I'm great. You're doing great. When games forces you to walk slow, attacking usually makes you move faster. Okay, thank you for that tip. Okay, I could have. She could have, should have, might have tested that out, but now it's too late. Whatever. Next time. Next time.
Oh, I remember.
I'm glad you're doing great,
My
Floresta.
friend. After
Any
that, we
cool
played an
weekend
enjoyable
plans?
game.
Anyone in chat?
Tell me,
Do you plan anything
Doesn't
fancy
this
for the
feel
weekend?
Eerily familiar?
Oh.
I remember everything.
It's just
now.
black screen.
This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend.
Cutscene.
The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
But that's Robin. Huh? That wasn't Firefly, that was Robin, right? Look at the spoiler I gave you.
Welcome back.
But
How
I
was
didn't
your
see her
preparation for
getting
the performance,
stabbed. That's so random
Don't
that she's laying there.
It's fine.
Bis Baldrian.
You're the
Wieder
pride of
schauen
the family.
reingehauen. Oh,
Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No. Brother, you
Big
seem to be
stabber.
in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just
Thank
came
you for
back.
the hit
You
paint.
probably wouldn't know about it.
Step, 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 stabby,
Somehow,
stabby,
a
step, step,
nightmare
step,
called
step,
death
step,
has
step,
descended
stabby,
upon
stabby, step,
Penacony,
step.
striking indiscriminately, bringing
Usually in
spiritual death to
Honkai,
all
getting stabbed
equally.
means you get a glow up. You get
Utopian
more
dreamscape
power.
envisioned
So
by
if
the
someone is
family.
trying to stab
Such
you,
sorrowful incidents shouldn't
maybe
arise.
don't try to fight back.
Profoundly undermines
Maybe
the
they would
equilibrium
just
and
help you
serenity
get
of
a
the
power
dreamscape.
up.
How
Maybe.
detestable.
No guarantee.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes, there were two. One was a stowaway, the other... was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Lol.
Pretty sharp, aren't you?
Imagine
Chicken
your
fool.
sister gets stabbed and then your sister just
Poets
pops
of
up and
harmony
is like, oh,
talks about
hello.
honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and
Why so
references?
serious?
I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not
Love-hate
yet
relationship
time.
with Sparkle.
When the
I can
fated
see
day arrives,
why.
I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you
He's
can
so
endure
chill
that
about his
much?
sister being dead though.
Truly a heart of ice.
Like it
down there.
happened years
Hey,
ago.
Maybe we could actually
But
get
he's so
along.
casual with it.
How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right.
Well,
Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a
that's what
guy
you get when you
rocking
leave streams
spikes on
running
his
non-stop
wings?
random gift subs. I even get random gift sub, even though I don't watch someone's stream, so
There's no need. The malefactor
you
has
just
been
have to
exposed
follow
under their
them,
radiant
boom.
gaze, and will
Enjoy
soon
some
fall
gifties.
by their own machinations.
Voice and
Should the
JP only makes it
transgressor
worse.
fail
What
to
do you
turn away from
mean?
this path, their
JP
sword will
voice
be
makes it
honed,
worse.
their bows strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
The devil in velvet. Sounds yummy. Oh, I got a like. Thank you for the present. Oh, okay. What's the deal now? What am I doing? Oh god, no. That's so many messages. No, I don't want to read all of this. No. I wasn't following or watching when I got this one. Not even following? How? How does that work? Is Twitch starting to give to random people? Or did people maybe look for your name? Maybe someone tried to give to everyone who has bits in their name or something like that. Side quests you can ignore. Yeah, I know. I typically ignore side quests. Lol. But I once did a side quest that involved what was her name? I only remember her as mommy. Wait. Her name was Kafka. Kafka. I did the Kafka side quest. Took me some time. I literally only remember her as mummy. So I'm like, what was her real name again? Oop. Oops. Wait, more? Oh, wait. What is new? Oh, note sticker. Sure, whatever. Do I have 100? Yes. 100. The perfect. Yippee. Okay. No, 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 no. There's one more. Yes, this one. I love games of chance. I never believed in fate as long as it's not too risky. Whatever, I'm not gonna read this. My brain is not braining enough today to read anything. Guys, okay, little warning. I am very hippie, I have a headache. I will not read. I will not think. I'll just do this. Period. I assume that happens when there's more gifted than followers. That's crazy, though. You have to have crazy generous followers if they gift more than you have followers. Like, realistically, that ratio is insane.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
Ow.
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky
Believable.
bystander here. The family can testify
I'm
for
not
me.
so sure about that.
If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time? Paniconi has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this
So
promise
they are
is the
not dead?
harmony.
They are just dead in the dream.
Family's dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an
Good
unbreakable
Gamma Boy.
defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter.
You think so?
An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity.
Acheron? You think Acheron was it?
Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin?
I mean, she didn't say
Her
Firefly.
misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
I can't trust anyone anymore. Yippee, trust issues.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Paniconi. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out
But
in
I
the
like
open
her.
are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
But I like her. She's pretty.
Who's to say
And
there
she's
isn't
powerful.
an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
I like
Memo
Black
Keeper.
Swan's design.
I think our little deal is
I
finished.
like her eyes. I like her. Her
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real
colorful
one.
detail
There's no
thingies.
sign of any distortion.
Not
grafted
that
on.
colorful detail thingy. That's not what I
The
mean. That's
IPC
not
is
what I
the
like.
clinic.
No, no, no,
And there
no.
are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this.
Hi, Luca. How you doing?
Friend, let's not
Happy
beat around the bush
Friday.
here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you, I'm just not interested in scrambling.
No, wait, no, we have, yeah, but he's talking right now.
I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison.
Thanks for the love, demon. Babinga. Babinga. Are you excited for Sunday? Are you hyper? Are you prepared? Do you feel Yuki? Do you feel Yuki? I was so close to starting today's stream like that, but I decided not to. I wanted to keep it a surprise for Sunday, but I was like, eh. I could do so much damage. Also love her voice. True. Black Swan has a really nice, soft, mommy voice. I also like it. Incredible timing. True, Luca. You usually have pretty funky timing with your not so beautiful rhythms.
This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC
Cancer?
has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls. You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser.
So she's
That's
dead?
not fair, right?
Dead?
So then,
Completely dead?
friend, I need your help.
You sure she's dead? But we can fight with her. She's an option to gamble for. How can we gamble with her and then play with her and be her sort of if she's dead? How does that work?
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first.
What do you want to tear
Once I find
down?
a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This
He still doesn't
tragic
seem
news
like a
would be
nice guy.
extremely bad for the family.
Like a good guy.
So they'll be doing everything
He's
they can
sus.
to stop it leaking, especially to the
He's
IPC.
sus.
But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions. And that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you. And the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
I don't like that he wins. You want to take advantage.
But don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it.
Don't mention
So long,
it.
friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
Yeah, something is off with
What
this
now?
guy.
What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
Do I have to talk to her now? Yep, I do. Before we do that, let's check something. Can I gamba? Can I gamba? Gamba? Where's the shop? Road right. Boom, off 15. That sounds nice. Can do something with 15. I don't have anything for that. Okay. How much do we have? 47. That's halfway. That's halfway. Wait. What was my record? No, I got Caster Eyes. Yeah. So we're starting at 0 again. I have a 0 pity now. I could gamble. And if I get them, I get them. Wait, who is next? Game tools. Next would be characters I've never seen before. Cypher. Are they new? Are they characters from the 3.0 upgrade? Is that why I don't know them? Like, I've never ever seen them ever before? Because they are that new? Let me see, let me see. The tier list. What are you? What types are you? What's your fighting? Thingy majingy. No, skip, leave me alone. Okay, that doesn't help me. I wanna know what fighting thingy majingy you are. That? I have no clue what that sign is supposed to mean. No, fuck you, okay. You look like the candle. And yours looks like... Wait. Yours looks like... the spirit thingy majingy. So candle is remembrance. I don't need another remembrance character. And that other thingy majingy is nihility. A green nihility character? No, Urple. Nihility Urple. And green remembrance. And you are... What is he? What was he? Erudition. So damage type. You know what? Yeah, let's gamble for him. The only green type thingies wins I have are Danhang, basic Danhang, and Bronya, which is Harmony. Yeah, remember it's uglier path. If you have Caster Eyes, Hyacinth will be good for you. Really? But really? But Caster Eyes is remembrance, and Hyacinth is also remembrance. How does that work? Cast of rice. How does that work? If there's so much bunch. Well, let me check. Yes, cast of rice. The ideal match would be... I want to know the ideal match, not the auto match. But it doesn't help me. Or is that the ideal match? Nah. But you also tell me the ideal match with characters I don't have. I'm not sure if Iothan is the best match for her. Watch the... What's the... review character? Can I somehow see what the specific traits of her are? No? No, what she can do? No, just material and stuff? Whatever. I want a Gamba. So I'm gonna Gamba for green guy, and if I don't get him, which is likely, I'll Gamba for the next person. Gamba time! We're gonna Gamba 4 times now. Because I said we will. I feel like it. I want to. I desire the Gamba. Gamba, 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 Gamba. Okay, that looks... Okay. Some 4-star light cone. Interesting. I don't have too many 4-star light cones, so okay, cool. More Gamba. Gamba, 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 Gamba. Gamba, 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 Gamba. Ah, that's also not a 5-star. That's also just a 4-star. Oh, it's Danhang. Okay. Oh, it's 3 4-stars. Okay, Serval. That guy who I never ever looked at all. And Danhang. Some Idolots. 3 Idolots. Okay, cool. Could be worse. Could be worse than that. Just 1 4-star would be worse, for example. How about this one? Nah, it's a 4-star. Okay, yeah. I see it. What did we get here? Oh, we have Lucha's. Like, oh, that's cool. That's good. I'm gonna use that on him. I'll give it that one. Okay, last one. Yes, last one. Gamba. Come on. Get me something juicy. Something good. Not a 5-star. Okay, we won't take this bad boy home, but that's fine. What do we get? And more Danhang. Okay, somebody really wants me to get some Danhang, huh? Okay, I'll see. No problem, I take that. We have 1 Eidolon of her.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
Why did you moan rock and roll like that? Did you guys hear that? She literally moaned rock and roll. Just considered as building pity. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. That was my plan. I have a higher pity now for the next time I do the Gamba. And I was like, you know, if I'll get him with this low pity, then I was meant to get him, right?
We mustn't cling to the past.
Says you.
We mustn't cling to the past.
Says you again.
We mustn't cling to the past.
Says you a lot of times. My god. And I think Arlon. Yeah, Arlon.
I found a home to protect.
Cool. I'm very happy for you, I guess. And we have his light cone and we can switch now. Oh, but this is... That's a fancy looking light cone, though. No way. Anyway, I will Switch to this one, yes. Enhance this one. I can superimpose it now. Yes. Yes, superimpose. Yes. Item locked. What do you mean item locked? Yeah, exactly. I was always like, I can use that to superimpose, right? That's not like a bad thing. Using the same light cone for leveling up, no good. I learned that. But using the same light cone for superimpose is good. Yes. Okay, Lucha has equipped, but I don't have enough. Yeah, it says okay. But now Gallagher has no. Oh. Oh, sparkly. Oh, I just noticed how sparkly they made that. Gallagher. Oh yeah, nice. It switched. He has them. Perfect. Okay. Time to the main game. I did the game before today. I'm satisfied now. We can end the stream.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be.
Yeah, I thought so.
He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. But, judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers. That
For Firefly's sake.
is something I agree on.
Yeah.
Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. As for the other questions...
Did death kill Robin? Do you think this is connected to Acheron? Have you noticed anything else unusual? No.
So quickly,
No question. Let's just do this thing. Let's just raw dog. I don't need to answer any questions. Who cares?
Clarify the source of this confusion. Come this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
Oh, I can grab something. Told me not to get lost, but I grab that sticker real quick. Don't mind me. Investigate. Oh no, my heart. No. Oh, a half-faded cell phone lies on the floor, capturing an unsent message with a snapshot of two people wearing smiles. My bestie. Hi, Chaos. How you doing? Welcome in. Not the picture of me and my bestie.
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened. And it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a sec.
Next one gently touches the root of your ear.
There you go.
Whatever
A small parting
the other
gift.
message was,
If
because
one
I
day
don't
you
read that
unfortunately
quick.
fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
Okay.
Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we? What
Sus.
fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Sus. Pam, you still at Hole in the Dream Space? Pam, have you run into trouble? We got separated in the memory zone, but Pam is still with the memo keeper. I feel so antsy. Help, Marge, stay calm. Do I need to get off the expression? Help? Not at the moment. Sure, just let me know if you need me. The Reverie Hotels in the real world is very calm. Not much is happening. I'm done. I finished investigating. Where should we meet? Pam! It's great that you're safe. Yeah, I feel awesome. That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? Sorry about what happened to Firefly. The scene has been cordoned, whatever, off by the family. We're wrapping up negotiations with some family. Let me, so we're near the Clocky statue.
A family rep.
Oh,
Is
why am I
Himiko
here?
okay?
What am I doing here? Okay, guys, time to go. No distractions. There's a side quest. No distractions. Balloony. No distractions. We're going up. Treasure chest. No distractions. Oh. No, it's a stalker.
Recognition.
No distractions. Baloney. No distractions, still going my way. Just some little interruptions, no distractions. Treasure chest. Oh. Don't die. I'm still on my way, not distracted at all. Just interrupted a teeny tiny bit. No big deal. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Yeah, I was on the right way. I knew that. I knew where I had to go. Collect. Just. Yeah. No biggie. Got it all. Time to do.
So much has happened.
Look a squibble.
I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for
Squibble?
everyone to arrive.
Where's the squibble? Hello, Harley, by the way. How you doing? Hi. Some time ago, deep in memory zone.
Perish that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Dramatic cutscene. Days ago, Everflame Mansion. Ooh.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
Fancy picture. Don't mind me taking a screenshot. May or may not use that for my thumbnail. Wait. Did that work? It did. Pretty. We're still in this part of the story. Rip Duke Inferno never going to be a playable character. For real. There are so many characters that didn't play a big role at all, and you can fight with them, and they are not even good. But then someone fancy like that? Nah.
You're still alive, as are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Music box?
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
Vatora's fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire, and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy, until all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground.
So dramatic.
Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are
Might as well, like, yeah, dude gets omega powerful, then he gets 2 minutes of screen time that he's going to die. Well, maybe he's too powerful that we are not supposed to get him, otherwise we would just win every battle, right?
Don't seem to think so.
That would be
They fight for your
boring.
chance at survival.
Alright.
They are my children, and
He said yield a good
just
set of
as
equipment?
ours,
Huh?
They are
What?
flames that have yet to burn wide hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can
God,
you
he's
see
talking a
the
lot
violet
for dying.
festivities in the distance? I plan to bring purgatory with me.
Oh, there's a
there.
relic.
Before
Ah.
that, I must surpass you.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have.
Uh-oh.
Emanator. You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this.
Choose.
Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
Oh, poetic. So poetic.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
True. True.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
What? What are you talking about?
Time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but... why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
I can't keep up with the lore
Not your enemy,
anymore, guys.
That's
I'll
what I asked.
I
don't
kinda
deserve your
get it, but at the
curiosity.
same time I don't.
Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have
You want
for
to summon
doing
later?
that?
Yeah! I'd love
I tend to
to.
forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is
Who's
the
in there?
Watchmaker's legacy,
Will
then
we
go
see
look
who's in
into
there?
the family.
Or will that stay a secret?
Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Will we this or will we that?
Already
Okay.
on it.
And the astral
You probably have a
Express
delay, that's why you
is
answered
no
like that,
enemy
but
of
that
yours.
was funny timing.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next, then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
Yes, lol.
No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy.
Who's
I
the
tried
Grand
settling
Legacy?
this in an easier and more direct way. But as you can
Who?
see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
She has no future.
I knew it.
Hang on. I don't
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you?
Sam is talking very slow,
Never
man.
have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality.
But you're in the dreamscape right
For a
now.
little light, and to burn, to keep on burning, until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you.
Damn, sounds so in pain.
Is that so?
Yeah. Very sad.
Then you're already living in the waking world.
There's a lot of that in Patagonia. Yeah, like from all worlds, I understood everything or almost everything about
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan.
Jarilo. I
But
understood
we never expected Miss
most.
Robin to.
I think of the Xiangzhou, but I don't really understand anything about Penacony. I'm complete confusion with this place. All right, we have ads right now. I expected that already. So I will use that to take a quick break, and then we can go a little further with the lore and stuff. We are at the 2-hour mark, so like a little less than 1 hour. That we can still get some story. I'll just quickly grab some more to drink and maybe a tiny snack. Open the window and stretch real quick because my headache is getting worse. Yeah, lovely. Alrighty, quick break, everybody. Use that for your own good well-being, and I'll see you in a few minutes. I don't think anyone this fucking dream is happy. Yeah, it didn't. It doesn't look too well. Maybe the people that can gamba the whole time, but anyone who is somewhat a bigger character and has a mission isn't just there for gamba is like a fucking bad time. I agree. All right, BRB. I has returned. I'm just snacking on my cheese real quick. Now we can keep going. Mentally sad, forced to be happy. Can you be forced to be happy? How does that work? Oh, I know how that works. Clocky can do that. Cheese, cheese. Yeah, you have some cheese. It's not good cheese, like it's this weird sandwich cheese that's almost like melted type cheese, very wiggly jiggly in a plastic wrap. It has a weird texture. It's not cheese. It's weird, but sometimes I like my fake cheese. Eating unhealthy and eating bad food sometimes just hits the spot. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need this. Sometimes you need something where you know it doesn't taste the greatest, but it just, I don't know, nostalgia or something. It does something with you. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Hello, Deadshot. Welcome back.
The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Why do they start calling me the Trailblazer now?
Has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you
I know
to
they
help
never call me
assist
by
the
my real
family in
name because it's not
verifying the
voice acted,
identity of the
but
deceased.
something is weird with
How
that.
it was put,
The
in reference to
Trailblazer.
Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Indeed. He was
I don't think what I say really makes a
Galaxy
difference, but
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always thought that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
was machen Sachen
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can
falling
trust
asleep.
are ourselves.
Very EP.
Look,
Very
let's
EP
try to
Sachen.
gather intel first and then list all the possible
What were you
outcomes we
doing while
can.
you were
Then we
gone?
go through them, eliminating contradictions.
Did you achieve
one
great
by
things in the
one. The
meantime?
fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family
I think he
harbors no ill
knows.
will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned
Playing
outsiders
Fortnite
to
and loading my
investigate a case
phone.
that's in all likelihood a scandal.
Wow, you left me for Fortnite. I see.
Plus,
I
this is
see.
the
I'm that
family's
important.
turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future.
Oh, I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
As for that Aventurine,
You liking Fortnite more
I'd like
than
to hear
me?
your
I
thoughts.
see.
He's complex. He
My
deliberately
ego will
slow-played
be
his
fine
hand
with
during
that, I think,
negotiations while
maybe.
running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out.
You
If
update
either side
Fortnite.
makes a
Oh, I
move,
see. That new
we have the
Fortnite
option to
update
pull
is
out.
more important than me. I see.
so
Yeah,
you suggest
I get it. I get
accepting
it.
Aventurine's proposal to team up.
No big deal.
Yes.
I understand.
It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
It's cool. You can bully me whenever. Yeah.
No, I can't accept this.
Oh.
Why not?
Bully me. I like
Just
that.
let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Then,
Use him.
could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
Decided to accept your request for collaboration. Wonderful. Your response came faster than I expected. From now on, we all shall be. We'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our upcoming partnership. I got money! Wow! That's it. 100,000 credits. That's it. Yeah. Give me another 100k, rich boy. Let me see what you've got. Oops, I pressed send too early. No way, I made him give me more money. No way I did that. I am evil. Well, he's a rich boy, so I don't really feel bad, but did you guys see that? Nice. Just as I anticipated, the family is going to sweep Robin's case under the rug for as long as they can, so her case is only a secret between us. But on the other case, that depends on what excuses they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now, and I look forward to an outstanding performance from you guys.
Looks
Oh,
like
I'm not a
Aventurine is
performer,
happy
but
with this
okay.
outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
Do I really have to talk to everyone individually? Oh, come on.
Aventurine's goal is to try and
That's a lot of
recapture
talking
Penacony
today.
for IPC.
Last time we had
To do
so
this,
much fighting, and now we have so
bring down the
much
family in
talking.
its entirety
This
to
game
create a
really
big enough
needs more
chance.
balance with that.
The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open. He's definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here. I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. Also, he's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
Yep. Like me. Gamba, 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 gamba.
Checked off the list.
Hello there.
Aventurine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you. It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious.
Suspicious.
Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. 2 birds, 1 stone. However, I asked Dan Heng back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air.
I don't think Aventurine's lying.
Now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
I doubt he's telling us everything, you know? He's just telling us the right amount of information to make us go to his side and to do what he wants. That's how a good manipulator works. Most manipulators do not lie particularly, but they don't say everything. They keep secrets, and they might make certain information sound a certain way, that it's not specifically a lie, but you know, it makes you interpret it in one very well calculated way. So I hate those people. Mysterious woman, yes. Wait, what?
It's the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T.
Uh-oh.
Eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
Wait, what was this red message? Why? Oops, wrong message. Not wrong message. Why was that message red and why I pressed the wrong button? My brain is fried, guys. My brain is fried.
I hope it's not too
Speaking
soon to
of,
bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well.
I lost my
That everything's just
earlier.
some horrible prank.
Oh, because it went bald.
Because
I know why. I know how that worked.
Inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only
I have the same question.
Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
Oh, Marge is experiencing bad thoughts for the first time in her life. Oh. He's so cute.
No. After all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less. Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets.
Easy, just go into the room and pull out a gun while they're sleeping, then boom.
It's
all
so unreal. As if
You were dying in a dream.
Robin and us.
That's dying IRL.
From another world.
During a dream.
Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down. But then I'd
How about
just
some
like everyone
bubble
else out on the streets.
Hi Coco, hello. How you doing?
Looks like Aventurine doesn't
Exactly,
need
just
else.
death.
Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the 2 murders that she witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life? Seeing as
What I'm asking the whole damn
why
time.
not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about Miss Robin. while we're
Wait,
out
you're
there.
trying to find
How about we split off
Firefly's
into 2 groups?
dead body?
There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape.
I don't think that's a
I'll
good idea.
investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Huh? Aw,
Great
I
sign
thought
to
I'd
feel
finally get to see
withdraw
Himiko and
because I
Mr.
haven't been
Yang
able
go
to
on a
use my
mission
laptop.
together.
Do you only
Oh,
have a
well.
laptop? Do you not have a
Take care of
PC?
them, Mr. Yang.
No.
I will.
Damn.
Keep in touch.
How about you? I'm doing okay. Very EP. Cooking a
Honored
headache.
guest, could you come
Which is
out
why
for
I
a
have to
second?
keep the stream a little shorter. Oh!
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
You just came out where the others left. That's
Is there something about my name?
First, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders. That the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result
Is he telling
of
her
your
everything?
blade. And that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit.
I only have
of
one laptop too.
Everflame
What's the
Mansion.
problem? The problem is if your laptop is broken and you have no more laptop.
That Duke turned his
That's
dying
the
body to
problem.
flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr.
Oh,
was a
your PC is
determined
almost
and
as
heroic
old as
path
you.
strider.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Even his own
that's basically not having one at all.
And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger,
I need some chopstick.
Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request. I'm here
Doesn't
for the Watchmaker's
sound sus
legacy,
at all.
and that's it. I think I've been
Final
honest
request.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so
But
far.
Acheron having a quiet
and I can't
conversation
sum
of
up all
people
of
from
that in
other
just a
whole
few
universes.
words.
Acheron is also from
Everyone has their
another
own unspeakable past.
whole universe?
Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is
Wait, no, I
roaming around
true.
the cosmos with
I
a
think you
spell around it.
guys mentioned something like that before.
Is she okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic. Gaining my trust depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family.
Who's supposed to be our enemy now?
We could find the proof to
this guy, that case gets so twisted.
I think you've come to the same.
I don't know what to think anymore.
Let's leave it at that. For now,
Can't say it will spoil
choose to
it.
believe that you bear no hostility.
You can say if Acheron is from a different universe. Yes
don't want vague
or no.
Conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments
or
before we find solid
neither.
Proof.
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No.
Wake the heck up?
4 cups. Because
I need that.
Coming up.
Wake the heck up. I need that.
Forever.
Yes and no? Okay, so basically neither. I see. That's all I needed.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage.
What a name.
Not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist.
Goes into actually territory, and I want
you share, Miss Acheron.
Beat the nerd allegation.
It's a cinch.
Wow.
This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories
I
that
don't
linger
think being a
on it yet.
nerd is a bad thing, but okay.
You see, memories
whatever.
of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12.
I know that voice.
I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
Embrace the nerdy side of the Force. Yeah!
Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the
I don't remember
invitation
that
was
name.
first
I remember
delivered.
the voice, but not the
They were
name.
abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought
I'm back. Welcome back, Deadshot.
merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
Passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
Only played Penacony, seriously? But Penacony is so confusing.
On the path of destruction, fear death.
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those
Now I
poor
haven't opened the
people,
game in
they have
230
no
days.
idea what lies in wait ahead of them.
That's a while.
Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out. What happened?
I don't know, you tell me.
The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way...
Empty. Best 230 days of my life. Damn. So you're saying this game makes your life worse? Maybe I should stop.
Who are you?
Who are you?
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
Huh?
But
I'm just getting more and more confused.
Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
What?
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement.
Okay.
Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat
Keep
at
on
the
the
Interstellar
gamba.
Congress.
Imagine all those stellar jades you didn't get from all the dailies in those 230 days.
This move puts an
You
end
could have
to the
gambat
planet's
so
long
much.
and bloody history,
Thanks for the
turning
hydrate.
sensational Kataka Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the
Refreshing.
intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this
How
planet
long you
their
gonna
home,
stream? Not
dividing
that long
themselves
anymore.
into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they
Less
struggle
than
to
3
survive
hours, which
the
is soon.
arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
And he's got too buffed and annoying for a casual player like me, then I switched to Withering Waves.
Eye of the storm, spurned by all.
So you're saying the enemies get harder after Penacony? Way harder?
But not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind.
That
and
voice actor,
storm.
okay.
You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey, yet
Honey?
yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child. When you
Who
took
is this
his
kid?
father, my child was still sleeping in my belly.
That aventurine?
And where my husband went, I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Oh, rain.
Mommy!
That child can't say mommy.
It's raining.
Raining? Raining.
It is raining. It's true. Those Outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling.
What's with me? I didn't say anything about you, Deadshot.
This is the sound of rain.
Yeah, it's baby aventurine. Ha! Nuts.
On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift.
I don't want to play meta, I just want to play characters that look hot.
Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avgen. My boy. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful. And your schemes forever concealed.
Forgot to redeem the high.
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Project Sekai Gacha rhythm game. How does it combine gacha and rhythm? Sounds fancy. Welcome back, Demon.
Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony. Using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by
Then it must be a good game.
Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival.
If it has Hatsune
To be honest with you,
it has
I
to
didn't
be
believe
peak.
it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the nameless.
But Firefly was next to Robin.
She must have come across
Wait,
the other one.
I've been playing it every day for 2 months. Damn.
I have to say,
but how's the gacha in that game? How does that work? Rhythm game? Get it. Hatsune Miku with a rhythm game? Get it. But gacha?
As a reason to intervene. It's just that they're
my fingers aren't hard enough. God, I hate rhythm game. I hate rhythm games because my headphones have delay.
These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up.
So even though I'm on rhythm with what I hear, it's not on rhythm with the game.
Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or
Wait,
Robin herself.
What?
To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming.
I'm back. What did I miss?
But if you simply can't
just some
control
talk about a
yourself and
weird
want to try
baby.
your hand,
Nothing
then
important.
There just so happens to be a suitable candidate.
Many conversations.
That man wants to see you again.
Who?
I can't play pretty characters without caring much about team combat meta.
Is this a
So you're just about the pretty characters and the gacha, huh, Coco? You're that simple.
The former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to
There's
the
a
role
bird.
Fine.
There's a bird hiding.
Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait.
New characters with different skills and talents. Birth and have 5 different named characters on a team.
Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show.
So the gacha makes the characters make the team, and the team makes the points you get when you do the rhythm game.
Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Baby was a little too fluent for his age, yeah, for real.
I like this metaphor.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Star system not long ago.
So do you need those extra points for anything?
This heavily guarded.
Hi, Zelly. Hi,
Mansion
how you
nominally
doing?
belongs to Sunday and is very befitting of its owner.
Respect for
Without
my
his express
adventuring,
invitation, the
baby.
likes of ordinary guests would never
Adventuring
grace
do
these
be
grounds
pretty
in
strange.
their lifetimes. Look
Always
around
has been.
while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
It sounds like they are gonna die. Oh my god, we have the POV switch now. Oh, that's what you talked about for such a long time, guys. We have the POV switch. Yippee! Yippee. How long is it gonna stay, though? I don't like being adventure-y. I don't like that guy. Do I have to be him? Adventurine. As the story unfolds, you will have the chance to progress the story from other characters' POV. When entering a character's POV for the first time, that character will automatically be placed first in your team. You can check the Fate Atlas interface to see which character's POV an ongoing mission or completed mission is in. If you need to change your POV to continue the story, you can select here to enter Fate's ensemble for more details. Tutorials? I know my story, so... So now Aventurine is the first character in my team, and I can't get rid of him? Probably. Oh, I can. No, I can't. 68. Why not 69? Why 68? There are missions that happen once a month, and so someone like score 8 million points to the song. Oh, but other than that, not really. So, in that game, the Gamba is also just for pretty characters, but you don't need them. Would be a game for Coco. Except for the rhythm part, I guess. I see a treasure chest. I like that.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Alright, guys. It is almost at 3 hours. We are good to go. Where is the button? Logging off. Good for today. I have business to attend, food to cook and eat, headaches to get rid of, sleep to finally get a little bit more of. I don't know, and all that. Commissions. I do have a commission, and all that bullshit. I'm a busy bee. What can I say? I am one very busy bee. Yum 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 yum. Just a simple creature. I play Magic and Marvel Rivals only cause she's my type. Damn. You're not just a simple creature, you're a fucking simp.
With great intensity.
Long. Part is incredible, but long. Oh god. Okay, I see. Adventuring parts are good. Okay. Bit more to it, but it's fun. Unfortunately, I joined too late. Yeah, I'm sorry. usually would stream longer on different days, but today wasn't actually planned.
With great intensity.
I initially wanted to stream yesterday, but it didn't work because very busy, some more or less spontaneous visitors that then came way later than they said they would. You know, lots of plans that changed. So I ended up not being able to stream. And I wanted to do that today, but I knew I wouldn't be able to do it for too long. But, you know, happens. Anyway, next stream is gonna be on Sunday. So no stream tomorrow because I have a dinner date with my mom. Maybe potentially she also changed plans today, so I don't know if it will properly happen or not, but I'll be busy anyway. So no stream tomorrow, but on Sunday. Sunday will be a later stream again at 6 p.m. UTC, which is in roughly 1 hour. And then on Sunday. So whatever time it is for you in 50 minutes, that on Sunday. And we will be having a collab with the Ukester and some other friends. And it will be chaotic. Like, I promise you, it's gonna be chaotic as fuck. It's gonna be really fun. You have to be there on Sunday, at least for a short amount of time. And if you're not able to be there on Sunday, you have to watch the VOD. Not the whole stream, not everything, I understand that. But you have to be there for some time just to know what I'm talking about, because Yuki, Demon, Cherry, Lida, and me, so far it's us 5, prepared something pretty funny for Sunday, and you guys have to see it. Once you're there in the stream, at some time at the stream, you will get what I'm talking about. No matter what point in the stream, you will get what I'm talking about, but you need to be there for just minimum a short amount of time to see what I'm talking about, okay? It will be worth it. It will be worth it. You will love it, okay? Okay. Okay, I have to see you on Sunday. There is no excuse. Okay, there are excuses. If you have an excuse to not be there on Sunday, you have to watch the VOD. Otherwise, you will miss history. We are about to write history on Sunday. Okay? Just saying. It's the start of the Ukester streamathon? Yes. Yes. Her marathon will start on Sunday with a funny collab with us all, and we planned something really funky for the collab. It's gonna go down in history, at least, you know, maybe not the whole stream history, but for us, for our friend group. So you have to be there. Trust me, trust me. And welcome back, Richie, by the way. If your stream doesn't clash with mine, I'll watch for sure. Yippee! I mean, like I said, we'll start at like 8 p.m. my time, right? In 1 hour at 2 days. So it's pretty late. So maybe potentially, hopefully, probably, I guess, the typical Sunday collab stream time. You at some point, you guys know how this channel works and what day and what type of stream will be at what time of the day type shit. I don't have a proper schedule, but I have somewhat of a routine, somewhat. Anyway, yeah, like I said, Sunday, big deal, 2 a.m. as usual. Hey, it's also late for me, okay? Starting at 8 p.m. is kind of late for me. But yes, that's the plan. Sunday is gonna be very fun. And besides that, I do have a few plans for next week. So I'll probably also give you guys a proper schedule on Monday. But yeah, No stream tomorrow, but very exciting stream on Sunday. I hope I'll be able to see you all there. I'll try to appear. Just for a minute. Just come into the stream, wait a little bit, and when you're like, what the fuck is going on? Wait a second. What is this? Do I hear and see correct? Yes? Oh my god. What the hell? Once you have that experience, you can go again. I mean, I'd also appreciate if you stay, but you know, if you have limited time, I get it. I get it. All right. I need to find someone to raid off to before we get hit with ads. And then I'm gonna make dinner. Only question is, who shall I raid? Probably someone I know. And a game I know. Oh, I know who. I know who. Oop,
you know what?
You heard that. You heard nothing. I know how to raid. We're gonna raid Ellie. Because today is Ellie's birthday. Let me add a emotes. I think this one. Bum. Happy birthday, baby. Is gonna be the rate message if you want to use that rate message. It's the same follower emote as usual, so even if you're not subscribed, you should be able to use it. And I hope you give Ellie lots of love, okay? She didn't just start. She started for 40 minutes ago, but she's just yapping. She's super cutie patootie, super funny, but 18 plus. Reminder, 18 plus, just like I am, but it's even more important on her channel, trust me. Very degenerate humor. But yeah. Have a great rest of your day. Have an amazing time with Ellie. And I hope I'll see you on Sunday. Thanks for spending time with me. Bye-bye. Whoa.